Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fun English Talks, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Amy.
Hello, Amy. Hello, everyone. I'm John. How are you today, Amy?
I'm a little tired today, John, but happy.
Tired. Why are you tired?
At late night, I stayed up too late watching a show.
Oh, no, that is not a good evening routine.
You are right, and that is actually a perfect topic for today.
Is it? What are we talking about?
Evening routines. What we do after work in the evening before we sleep.
I like this topic. I have a very interesting evening routine.
Interesting. Tell me more later. First, let's remind everyone what a routine is.
A routine is a set of things you do every day, usually in the same order.
Exactly. This morning we do a morning routine. In the evening, we do an evening routine.
Wake up, sleep. Two ends of the day.
Nicely said. Okay, before we start, a small request.
Yes, if you enjoy this podcast, please click the like button.
And please subscribe to Fun English Talks.
And share this episode with a friend who is learning English.
Thank you so much. It really helps us.
We love our listeners. Okay, let's talk about evenings.
Let's start when you finish work. What is the first thing you do, John?
I leave the office and I feel relief. Relief means a happy feeling because something difficult is finished.
Good word. I feel relief too when work is done.
Then I commute home. Do you remember that word from before?
Yes, commute means travel between home and work.
Good memory. I commute home by train.
I walk home. It is not far.
Lucky you. On the train, I feel exhausted. Exhausted means very, very tired.
I understand that feeling. After a long day, everyone feels exhausted.
When I arrive home, I open the door and I say, I'm home.
Even if nobody is there.
Even if nobody is there. It is a small habit. A habit is something you do often, almost without thinking.
I have that habit too. Okay, you are home. What next?
I take off my shoes and I change into comfortable clothes.
This is my favorite part of the evening.
Mine too. No more work clothes, soft pants, an old t-shirt.
Comfortable clothes make you feel relaxed immediately.
Relaxed. That means calm, no stress. Yes, very relaxed.
After that, I like to unwind for a few minutes.
Unwind? What does that mean?
To unwind means to relax slowly after a busy day, like a clock that slowly stops.
A clock that slowly stops? That is a nice picture.
I sit on the sofa, I close my eyes, and I just breathe for 5 minutes.
I unwind differently. I turn on music and I dance a little in the kitchen.
You dance in the kitchen?
Just a little. It helps me feel happy.
That is a wonderful way to unwind too. Different people, different routines.
Exactly. Now, some evenings I have chores to do.
Chores, small jobs around the house, like cleaning or washing dishes.
Yes, chores. I do not love chores, but they are necessary.
What chores do you usually do in the evening?
I wash the dishes from dinner, and sometimes I tidy up the living room.
Tidy up means to put things back in their place, to make a room clean and neat.
Yes, I tidy up my books and my shoes, everything back in its place.
I do laundry in the evening sometimes. Laundry means washing clothes.
I hate laundry. I always forget it in the machine.
For a whole night?
For a whole night. Then I have to wash it again in the morning.
John, that is a very common mistake, but a funny one.
My washing machine and I have a difficult relationship.
Okay, let's talk about dinner. This is an important part of the evening.
Very important. My stomach agrees.
Do you cook dinner or do you order food?
It depends on my energy. If I have energy, I cook something simple.
What do you usually make?
Rice, chicken, and add vegetables. Nothing fancy. Fancy means special or complicated.
Simple food is often the best food.
I agree. And if I have no energy, I order food or I make a sandwich.
I like to cook dinner every evening. It helps me relax.
Cooking relaxes you? Chores stress me, but cooking relaxes you?
For me, chopping vegetables and cooking soup is peaceful. My brain slows down.
I understand a little. Maybe it depends on the chore.
Maybe. After dinner, what do you do?
I usually sit down and watch something on TV.
What kind of shows do you like?
Comedy mostly. I like to laugh after a long day.
Laughing really does help you relax. It's true.
What about you? Do you watch TV in the evening?
Sometimes, but I also like to read. I read about 30 minutes every night.
What are you reading now?
A mystery novel. A mystery is a story with a secret or a puzzle to solve.
I love a good mystery. Does the book keep you awake?
Sometimes too awake. Last week I read until midnight because the story was so exciting.
That is the opposite of a relaxing evening routine.
You are right. I need better self-control with mystery novels.
Self-control. That means the ability to stop yourself from doing something.
Exactly. I have very little self-control with a good book.
Now let's talk about something very important. Screens.
Yes, phones, TVs, computers, very important in the evening.
I spend a lot of screen time in the evening. Too much, probably.
Screen time means the hours you spend looking at a phone, TV, or computer.
My screen time is usually high after dinner. I check social media, I watch videos.
I try to limit my screen time before bed.
Limit means to control the amount, to not let it grow too big.
Yes, too much screen time before sleep is not good for your brain.
Because of the blue light, right? We talked about this before.
Good memory. Blue light comes from screens, and it tells your brain it is still daytime.
So your brain does not want to sleep.
Exactly. That is why many people have trouble sleeping after using their phone too long.
I am guilty of this. I check my phone right before bed every night.
Guilty means you know you did something wrong.
Yes, very guilty. I know it is a bad habit, but it is hard to stop.
A small tip. Try putting your phone in another room 30 minutes before bed.
Another room? That sounds difficult.
It is difficult at first, but your body will thank you.
I will try it tonight, maybe. I will try it.
That is a good first step. Now, let's talk about self-care.
Self-care. Taking care of yourself, right?
Yes, self-care means doing things that are good for your body and your mind.
What is your self-care routine in the evening?
I have a simple skincare routine. I wash my face and I put on some cream.
Skincare. Taking care of your skin.
Yes, it takes only 5 minutes, but it makes me feel calm and ready for bed.
I do not have a skincare routine, but I do stretch a little before bed.
Stretch means to move your body slowly to make your muscles more comfortable.
Yes, I stretch my back and my legs. After sitting all day at work, it feels wonderful.
That is very good for your body. I should stretch too.
Let's also talk about hobbies. Do you have time for hobbies in the evening?
A hobby is an activity you do for fun, not for work. Yes, I try to make time for one.
What is your hobby?
I like to paint. Just small paintings, nothing famous. It helps me feel creative.
Creative means using your imagination to make something new.
Exactly. Painting helps my mind rest after a busy day of thinking about work.
That sounds lovely. I don't have a hobby like painting, but I play the guitar sometimes.
Oh, I didn't know that. How long have you played?
About 2 years now. I am still not very good, but I enjoy it.
Practice makes progress. You don't have to be perfect to enjoy something.
True, some evenings I also call my family. We talk about our day.
That is a wonderful habit. Staying in touch with family is important.
Staying in touch means keeping contact with someone, talking to them regularly.
Yes, my evenings are quieter, but sometimes a friend comes over and we chat for hours.
Chat means to talk in a relaxed, friendly way.
Exactly. We usually chat about our week, and sometimes we play card games.
That sounds like a nice way to spend an evening.
It is. Of course, not every evening is the same.
True, weekday evenings and weekend evenings feel very different for me.
How are they different?
On weekdays, I am usually tired, so my evening routine is short and simple.
And on weekends?
On weekends, I have more energy, so I go out with friends or I stay up later.
I am similar. On weekends, my bedtime is a little later, maybe 11 instead of 10.
A little flexibility on weekends is completely normal.
Flexibility means the ability to change your plans easily.
Exactly. A strict routine every single night can feel too hard to follow.
That's a good point. A routine should help you, not stress you.
Well said. Now, let's talk about something we all forget sometimes. Preparing for tomorrow.
Ah, yes, this is something I always do before bed.
What do you prepare?
I choose my clothes for the next day, and I check my bag for my keys and my wallet.
I should do this more often. I usually rush in the morning because I forget to prepare.
Rushing in the morning creates stress. A few minutes at night can save you a lot of trouble.
You are right. Maybe I need a better evening routine, not just a better morning routine.
They are connected. A good evening often leads to a good morning.
That makes a lot of sense. Sometimes I also write in a journal before bed.
A journal is a notebook where you write your thoughts and feelings.
Yes, I write 3 things that happen during the day, good or bad.
That sounds very calming. It helps you think about your day clearly.
It does. It also helps me let go of stress before I sleep.
Let go of stress. That means to stop holding on to worry or tension.
Exactly. Writing helps my brain feel lighter.
I might try journaling too. It sounds very peaceful.
I recommend it. Even just a few sentences can help. Sometimes I also drink a cup of herbal tea in the evening.
Herbal tea. Tea made from plants, not from tea leaves, like chamomile or mint.
Exactly. Chamomile tea helps me feel sleepy and calm.
I love chamomile tea. It smells like flowers.
It does. My grandmother always drank it before bed. Now I understand why.
A wonderful family habit. What time do you usually go to bed, John?
Around 11:30 usually, except when I watch one more episode.
One more episode. The most dangerous words in the evening.
You remember that from before too.
How could I forget? It is very true for many people.
What about you? What time do you go to bed?
I go to bed at 10. I try to sleep for 8 hours every night.
10 o'clock. That is early but very healthy.
I feel much better when I sleep enough. My whole day is better.
I believe you. Maybe I should try to sleep earlier too.
You could try going to bed just 30 minutes earlier each week.
Small steps. I like that idea.
Small steps make a big change over time.
Now, before we finish, let's do a short role play, a conversation between 2 friends.
Good idea. I will start. Let's imagine we are talking on the phone in the evening.
Okay, ready?
Hi, John. What are you doing tonight?
Hi, Amy. Not much. I just got home from work. I'm exhausted.
Same here. I just finished my chores. I washed the dishes and tidied up the living room.
I still need to do my chores. I think I will order food tonight instead of cooking.
That sounds relaxing. I'm going to cook a quick dinner and then unwind on the sofa.
What are your plans after dinner?
I will read my book for 30 minutes and then I'll do my skincare routine.
Nice. I think I will watch a show and then stretch a little before bed.
Don't watch too many episodes. Remember your bedtime.
I will try. What time are you going to sleep tonight?
Around 10, like always. What about you?
I will try for 11:30, a little earlier than usual.
That's a great goal. Good luck with your evening.
Thanks, Amy. Enjoy your book and your tea.
I will. Good night, John.
Good night, Amy.
And that is how a simple evening conversation could sound.
That was fun and useful too.
Now let's review everything we learned today.
Review time, my favorite part.
We talked about evening routines, the things we do after work before we sleep.
First, coming home. We commute home, feel exhausted, and change into comfortable clothes.
Then we unwind. We relax slowly after a busy day.
Sometimes we do chores, small jobs like washing dishes or doing laundry.
We also tidy up, putting things back in their place.
Then dinner. We cook or order food depending on our energy.
After dinner, some people watch TV and some people read a book.
We talked about screen time and how blue light can affect our sleep.
We also talked about self-care like skincare routines, stretching, and herbal tea.
And finally, bedtime. Some people are early sleepers and some people are late sleepers.
Both are normal, but sleeping enough is very important for your health.
I learned a lot today, and I also learned that my washing machine is not my friend.
Maybe tonight remember your laundry.
I will try, no promises.
Well, that is all the time we have for today.
Thank you so much for listening to Fun English Talks.
Yes, thank you, everyone. It was fun talking about our evenings.
Please subscribe to Fun English Talks.
And give this episode a like. It helps us so much.
And share it with a friend who is learning English.
And we have a question for you today.
Yes, please leave a comment below.
What is one thing you always do in your evening routine? Write your answer in English.
We would love to read your answers in the comments.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing your English.